Hello. So for those of you that have been following the YouTube community forum for 100 Things I Do, will notice that I ran a poll recently about potentially doing some new types of content for the channel. Now, it's always a bit risky doing new content for any YouTube channel, especially one as small as 100 Things I Do, that quite often you're starting to veer into new territory that originally the channel didn't cater for, and sometimes people don't quite like the new direction. So the channel's still going to have a lot of the original material, and I'm still going to produce exactly the same original material on creating interesting sounds, doing sound projects, synth noodles, synthesizers, all of that. But I'm also going to branch out into a few other things relating to creating music and a few electronics projects that relate back to the studio. So you can probably see behind me, I'm working on a sound workshop recording console at the moment, so I'm doing a full restoration of that. I've been filming that as we go, and hopefully that's going to be of interest to people. And today we're going to kick off the Fairlight CMI project. So this is something I've been thinking about for quite a while. I wanted to do an album that was more Fairlight CMI than anything else. So of course the CMI is a sampler, so it's mostly going to be sounds brought in from other sources, but also it can do some fast Fourier transforms. You can create basic wave shapes in it, and you can actually morph those into other things. So we can have a play with that as well. So once again, this will be quite an atmospheric album. It will not be pop songs, it will not be the Pet Shop Boys. Those sounds will be in here, but I'll try and use them in very unique ways. The first track, I want it to start with a piano piece, and it's going to be very similar to a Steve Reich composition, at least at the bass level, where we've got two samples of basically the same thing that slowly move apart. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to create a piano sample, but then I'll take that piano sample and I'll duplicate it, and then I'll cut it just ever so slightly shorter. So it'll start off with a bit of a phasey effect as it moves out of place. So anyway, let's try and come up with something. First time. I like it. Sample in progress. Okay, so let's have a listen what we've got here. I've got it recording so you can hear it coming in. I'm going to start slightly at a different place on the sound, so let's have a listen. you.